They're off. Between horses, that's Good and Loyal down along the inside. The Country Special came away. On the outside, driving up for position into the turn, goes Whap with the Rocky Diamond on the outside, and now Whap moves up on the outside to get the lead. Rocky Diamond, the challenger, second. Good and Loyal racing third. In fourth, as they go to the quarter-mile pole on the rail, comes Country Special, the quarters, in 28 and a fifth. They go to the 3/8 pole. The leader is Rocky Diamond, racing in second position by the stands the first time. That's Whap up on the outside. Country Special to be third. Good and Loyal fourth. Coming on fifth, Powerful Force. They swing into the half-mile marker. The leader by a length is Rocky Diamond. They go off the half-mile, 58 and 4/5. Into the three-quarters they go, staying out there by a tight length. Rocky Diamond driving from second was Whap. In third to the three-quarter-mile pole now on the outside comes Country Special. The leader is Rocky Diamond. On the outside, Whap is now hanging second. Racing in third to the three-quarter-mile mark goes Country Special. Powerful Force on the outside is fourth. They swing round the three-quarters, 128 and a fifth. The leader, Rocky Diamond. Whap, the challenger, second. Racing in third in the lane, that's Country Special. It's Rocky Diamond. On the outside, Country Special's closing. Now it's Country Special getting the lead. Powerful Force second. Country Special, Powerful Force, and Whap. They're off. That's Helmer Hanover for the early lead, alongside Sudden Entry with Mickey Mart. And Mickey Mart takes the early lead, settling in second. Just One Time, who's off stride. The leader, Mickey Mart, racing in second as they come into the stretch the first time. That's Condor Almahurst, and now Condor Almahurst on the outside gets the lead. Mickey Mart is second, moving up to be third. Royal Salute in fourth along the rail. Sudden Entry in fifth as they go to the 3/8 marker. That's Helmer Hanover. Royal Salute on the outside along the rail. Condor Almahurst. Condor Almahurst not going to give up the lead. Royal Salute takes a duck second. Racing in third to the half mile. Now off stride round the turn. Royal Salute. They went the half mile, 57 and a fifth. Over to the three-quarters, Condor Almahurst has opened up a 6-length advantage. Sudden Entry drives from third. On the outside, Helmer Hanover. It's Condor Almahurst, the leader. Sudden Entry moves up second. Helmer Hanover comes on third. They go to the three-quarters. Condor Almahurst a length and a quarter on the outside. Sudden Entry is second. They go off the three-quarters, 127 and 3/5. Condor Almahurst a length. Sudden Entry racing second. It's Condor Almahurst leading. Sudden Entry racing second. In third in the lane, Helmer Hanover. Condor Almahurst the leader. Sudden Entry racing second. Condor Almahurst, Sudden Entry, and Tandem's brother. Fields on the turn. They're off. That's less filling for the early lead. Denali's Charger between horses on the outside. The Monster midway. Less filling leads Denali's Chargers up to challenge second. Wildwood Dixieland plugs the gap third into fourth. Keystone Switch, Monster midway looking for a seat fifth. Finds it. Eyes ahead is sixth. Oliver Hill, Bryant Gimbel, and the Burr Rabbit. They go off the quarter 27 3/5. They're Mo Dockin. The leader is less filling. Denali's Chargers second. Wildwood Dixieland third. The Monster midway's on the move fourth. Eyes ahead moves up fifth. Keystone Switch sixth. Oliver Hill is seventh. Bryant Gimbel and Burr Rabbit. Into the half mile they go. The leader by a length into the half mile. Less filling. Up on the outside, the Monster midway second, the half mile. 57 3/5. Into the three quarters, Less Fillings had the best of it. Still does. 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Monster midway hanging second. Along the rail third. Denali's Charger, Eyes Ahead's the danger fourth. They go off the three quarters, 126 2/5. They turn for home, Less Filling leads, racing along the rail. Denali's Charger, Eyes Ahead comes on third. It's Less Filling, Denali's Charger. Oliver Hill's cooking up a wicked brew on the outside. That's Oliver Hill on the outside, Denali's Charger. Oliver Hill, Denali's Charger, and Less Filling. They're off. Towards the inside, Grand Colonel for the early lead, coming away second. Tricky Rhythm getting off third into the turn. Battle Almahurst. Grand Colonel takes the early lead in second. Tricky Rhythm. Battle Almahurst racing third. Yuppie Society fourth. American Elgin fifth. Great Deal on the move sixth. New Weapon seventh. Noble Albin, the Grand Era. They go into the quarter 30 2/5. Up on the outside to get that lead. Battle Almahurst coming on to be second. American Elgin racing in third on the rail. That's Grand Colonel on the outside. Great Deal is fourth. Into the half mile mark. Battle Almahurst, the leader along the rail, second. Grand Colonel on the outside, third to the half mile. American Elgin, the half, 59 4/5. The leader by a length and a quarter is Battle Almahurst. American Elgin second ahead, down along the rail. Grand Colonel needs room third. Racing in fourth, the Great Deal. In fifth as they go to the three-quarter mile pole, Tricky Rhythm. New Weapons out there sixth. They swing round the turn on the front end. The leader by a length, Battle Almahurst. Grand Colonel has clearance second on the outside third. Great Deal, they're in the stretch. Battle Almahurst leads a length. Grand Colonel pulls to the outside for the drive. Now it's Grand Colonel getting the lead. Battle Almahurst racing second. It's the Grand Colonel. Battle Almahurst second. In third, Yuppie Society. They're off. That's Reckafella for the early lead. Dynamic Trip came away well, getting off third as they race into that first turn, and on the move round the turn goes Smooth Lord. Smooth Lord up on the outside alertly to get that lead. Reckafella racing second in third to the quarter mile. Dynamic Trip racing in fourth. Cam's Lucky. They straighten out on the front stretch. They go by the quarter, 28 3/5. The leader is Smooth Lord a length. Reckafella racing second, now coming on third to the half-mile marker. On the outside, Dynamic Trip. Dynamic Trip moves up to get the lead, moving up to be second. Cam's Lucky racing in third round. The turn on the rail. Smooth Lord on the outside, moving up to be fourth with a rush. That's Escort Best. They go by the half-mile pole on the front end. The leader by a length now to the three-quarter mile marker. Goes Cam's Lucky, racing in second on the outside. That's Bad Crash. They go to the three-quarter mile pole. The leader by a length into the turn. Cam's Lucky along the rail, racing in second. Dynamic Trip, tonight's the night out there third. Final quarter of a mile, horses double-decked. Cam's Lucky shows the way on the outside. Tonight's the night racing second. They're in the lane. It's Cam's Lucky. Tonight's the night. On the outside, closing ground, three deep. Properly motivated. Now it's properly motivated, getting the lead. Smooth Lord moves up second. Escort's Best third. They're off. Horses can't wait to get into line there. Down along the inside, open up and say ah, left well. Fighting Major came away second. Cedars Trenton reads right down in order. Open up and say ah first. Fighting Major second. Cedars Trenton third. The Trackolator fourth. Exalted Majesty fifth. Master Sean and Blue Ribbon winner. They go by the quarter mile in an unremarkable 29 seconds. Into the 3/8 they go. The leader by two open lengths. Open up and say ah. Racing in second to the clubhouse turn now goes Fighting Major in third position on the front stretch. That's Cedars Trenton racing in fourth as they go to the club. Trackolator down along the inside fifth. That's Exalted Majesty on the outside, sixth after a half mile. Comes Blue Ribbon winner, trailing the field to the three-quarters, Master Sean. Into the three-quarters they go. The half was in 58 4. Open up and say ah, leads a length and a half. Racing in second position goes Fighting Major. Into the three-quarters, no change, staying out there, open up and say ah. Now Trackolator gains ground second, it's open up and say ah. Trackolator on the outside, Fighting Major looks for racing room third. In the lane, Trackolator on the outside gets that lead. Closing ground is Fighting Major. Trackolator, Fighting Major on the outside coming on. Fighting Major getting up, Trackolator, and open up and say ah. Off the turn. They're off. Out in the middle of the track, Star King came away down along the inside. Cam Core getting off third. Earthquake Jake with Mellow Almahurst fourth. Sassy Little Bit fifth. In sixth, Rain Dance Thunder. Kelly Tuck Gregg, Speedy Alba, and the Campus Varmint. They go down to the quarter. The Star King's out there by two. The quarter. 28 seconds flat in second position. Cam Core racing up on the outside. Mellow Almahurst third. Earthquake Jake fourth. Coming on to be fifth. Rain Dance Thunder in sixth to the half-mile marker now on the outside. That's Kelly Tuck Gregg. They go in for the half-mile. Star King leads by 2.5 lengths. Cam Core is second. Earthquake Jake third. Mellow Almahurst drops back. Rain Dance Thunder is fifth. The half-mile 57 3/5. They go to the three-quarters. Star King leads by 2.5. Racing in second. That's Cam Core. Earthquake Jake third. Rain Dance Thunder now fourth. Kelly Tuck Gregg is fifth into the three-quarters. Star King stays out there 2.5 lengths. Racing in second, Cam Core. Three-quarters on the board, 126. It's Star King holding firm by 3 lengths. Now closing ground is Cam Core. Star King's under urging. Cam Core's coming on. Star King on the inside, Cam Core on the outside. That's Cam Core getting up close for second. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Bob's Escort. Trouble Inc. driving up on the outside for position into the turn. With a rush goes Rock Legend. And around the turn they go. Rock Legend on the outside. Bob's Escort along the rail racing in third. Trouble Inc. They're flying to the quarter. Bob's Escort leads. Take a look at this quarter, 26 4/5. It's Bob's Escort, the leader, racing in second. Trouble Inc. in third position. Rock Legend racing fourth. First pick in fifth position goes Highly Regarded racing in sixth to the half-mile marker. Dirty Deeds in seventh as they swing round the turn. He'll be Fantastic taking out of last. Uncork. They go by the half-mile marker, 57 and a tick. Over to the three-quarters they go. Bob's Escort, the leader, racing second. Trouble Inc. on the outside third to the three-quarter mile pole. Goes Highly Regarded, final 3/8 of a mile. Bob's Escort, the leader. Trouble Inc. towards the inside is second. On the outside, Highly Regarded gains ground third. The Dirty Deeds comes out fourth, racing between horses fifth. That's first pick. They turn for home. Bob's Escort, the leader. Trouble Inc. racing second. Dirty Deeds out there third on the front end. The leader is Bob's Escort racing in second in the lane. Trouble Inc., Bob's Escort, Trouble Inc., close for third. Fields on the turn. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Apache's Fame. How about it on the outside? Storm Compensation. Storm Compensation. Pacing a Storm gets the early lead. Apache's Fame is second. Racing in third. How about it? Odds against is fourth. CKS fifth with Ahoy Captain. They go down for the quarter mile. The leader a length and 3/4. Storm Compensation. The quarter 27 3/5. Into the 3/8 they go. Storm Compensation, the leader. How about it? Moves up on the outside to be second. Racing in third along the rail. That's Apache's Fame coming on fourth. Odds against. Ahoy Captain saves fifth. CKS is sixth. Cam Luck is seventh. Do Run Bluegrass and Wiregrass Kerrigan. The half 56 4/5. Go to the 3/4. Storm Compensation, the leader. How about it out there? Second towards the inside third. Apache's Fame odds against out there fourth. CKS fifth. Racing in sixth position. Cam Luck. Final quarter of a mile. The leader by a length. Storm Compensation on the outside. That's odds against. Apache's Fame looking to get out third. They turn for home. Storm Compensation. Odds against on the outside. Now odds against gets a short lead. Storm Compensation. Apache's Fame. Here comes Do Run Bluegrass. Odds against. Do Run Bluegrass and Apache's Fame. They're off. That's Christmas Park for the early lead alongside into that turn. The Waynesfield Tiger coming away third. Dry Powder on the outside fourth as they swing round the turn. On the outside of horses comes No Dreams. They go down to the quarter mile mark. The early leader, the Waynesfield Tiger, racing in second after a quarter. On the inside, Christmas Park up on the outside to be third. As they go to the half mile, No Dreams in fourth. That's Dry Powder. Racing in fifth to the clubhouse turn now, and on the move comes Kingston. Into the half mile, that's Dry Powder moving up to get Dry Powder, and Walter Paisley go off stride. The leader into the half mile mark is No Dreams. Racing in second position now, Kingston along the rail third. The Waynesfield Tiger moving up to be fourth. Impressive Bird coming on fifth. That's Eel Hips along the rail. Christmas Park. Dry Powder is last. Moving up to get that lead is Kingston by 2.5 lengths. Racing up to be second. Impressive Bird. They go by the 3/4, 126 4/5. It's Kingston, the leader by 4 lengths. Moving to the outside, Eel Hips is now second. Kingston's under a heavy drive on the outside. Eel Hips coming to him between horses. Impressive Bird. That's Eel Hips on the outside getting the lead. Impressive Bird and Eel Hips close for second. Probable $2 daily double late payoffs for this evening. Coupling 7 Eel Hips. They're off. Along the inside for the early lead goes Unfamiliar with Travel On, coming away third as they look for position into the turn. That's Brian Scott. Being shuffled right back there was Tyler Man. And around the turn, Brian Scott moves up on the outside to get the early lead. Racing in second as they go to the 3/8 comes Make Me a Dream. On the inside third after a quarter of a mile comes Unfamiliar. The leader is Make Me a Dream. Moving out once again second, that's Brian Scott. Up on the outside now, Commander Van to be third. Racing along the rail, Unfamiliar is fourth. Coming on fifth to the half-mile marker, Hallview Jade moving up sixth. The Tyler Man in seventh position along the rail. That's Travel On. On the outside, Racing Ace. Brett's back. Stunning Chance is ninth and last. Into the 3/4, Brian Scott, 3/4 of a length. On the outside, Commander Van challenging second. Make Me a Dream is third. Hallview Jade carries up fourth. The Tyler Man comes on fifth. They turn for home, moving three wide with the rush round the turn. That's Hallview Jade. The leader is Brian Scott on the outside. Hallview Jade. The Tyler Man's coming on. Hallview Jade, the leader. Tyler Man closing on the outside. Hallview Jade, Tyler Man, and Brett's back.